Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Last we left our adventurers, one just played a harp, a crystal harp, and it turned to dust in their hands. And we have... That was Zion, of course, and Royce is with Edbert Draco. Royce has impressed Edbert Draco. He has felt a kinship with him and has convinced Edbert Draco not to kill him. Royce didn't even know that he was out to kill him. But Draco feels bad about it and is making up to Royce by offering him a selection, one item from his vast collection of different artifacts he has collected over the years. And this is where we are. But yes, feel free to choose among these if you want to try them out or see how they fit you. Just ask. I can get it from the case for you. And don't hesitate to take whatever you want. It'd actually be an insult for you to do otherwise to me.
Right. Can I test out this chaos helmet here?
Yes, just let me get it for you. There you go. It looks rather... Oh, great. It's gonna sit... I just did something I shouldn't have. Go ahead, pick it up. I will be in search mode for the next 20 minutes.
This looks not evil at all.
What does it look like for the people who can't see it?
Necromantic summoning. When it happens, skeletons pop up around me and I summon a skeleton. Oh my goodness, it's a summon that summons.
Yes, it is the summon that summons. I knew that.
Haste, restoration, frost shell, fortify, and charm. Wow. And I'm torn between this and the potion belt. Out of character. Bad dog, what do you think? Is it a free source or a summon that summons?
I see this thing. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. I have a choice between a summon that summons or a free source.
How often do you get source?
We haven't explored that avenue, and it's a regular item that can be charged at a magic place, and it gives 3 source. 3 charges.
Is the summon a charge thing? You have to charge
Nope.
it in order to summon?
Nope.
Is it necromancy? Like people view it as a skeleton? And not like it?
It is a skeleton being summoned, but I'm not sure what people view it as.
It's not necromancy if it's not using life, so it's not. It's just a
People
magical
probably,
item.
yeah, people probably give a weird look to it, but if I just explain what it is.
When we explain, like, yes, we saw demons in this dungeon. No, it wasn't really demons. Oh, no, it was just illusions.
Okay. Yeah, it's not really necromancy. You're just summoning a skeleton.
Yeah, if it's not using life, then
yeah,
it's
there's no
fine.
dead body here. I don't eat a corpse for it, so it's not necromancy. I want more summons though.
I mean, you put a lot of like summoning points into your items.
Yeah, I have 10 summoning.
Utilize
With this item, I have more than 10 summoning. So this skeleton would be extremely powerful, but that might make things boring in the future. I just get a summon that can summon.
Basically, just like
Just
tanks.
whatever your character would choose, that's what you should choose.
Stop it. It might have to be the potion belt, because I don't think the dusty bones are that useful compared to... I mean, I could turn into a spider. Come on.
Spider.
But these daggers are scale off intelligence. Crippling touch. Shocking touch, not a shocking touch. Conjuring gives me 2 summoning slots, but I only have 1 thing I can summon. Just Noctis. Guess I could get more, but I'm not really.
3 Noctises out.
Well, that'd be really weird. What else? Can't get any armor. I don't remember what my boots have. Don't think it's all that great. Can't compare directly because I don't have my gear. Just have to try to remember. I did take a screenshot of my hair actually. This is my character. Okay, my boots are legendary. My pants are legendary. My necklace is epic. Oh, that might be replaceable. Necklace. Beak Talon of Roost. Sets killer instincts. What does that even mean? Can I try the Beak Talon of Roost amulet?
Yes. That shouldn't be
Just toss the hats. The other gear, I guess.
Yes, just toss anything that you, yeah. Because until you pick it, I'm just going to keep it where it is.
Gotcha.
There it is behind you.
Good. Killer Instinct. Improves your chance to land a curve hit by 5%. Okay, that's useless. Other than that, I mean, it gives substats, but wait, plus 0.55 hearing. Is that a stat in this game? Hearing?
It is.
It is a hearing.
Yeah.
That is a stat. Yeah.
What does it do? Is it for like finding invisible people or something? Stealth checks? I don't know.
No, because there's also a sight thing in this. Hearing, I'm pretty sure, is a fake stat. It's basically it's a trigger stat for like a lot of like RP stuff.
So basically, Royce can indeed hear a lot more around him because he's wearing that. So he does notice that there is a significant increase in being able to hear around him when he's wearing it.
Gotcha. Cape of Death gives Death's Door. I'm planning on being close to death anytime soon. So my choice is okay. I'm down to gas helmet or potion belt. I'm probably gonna go with potion belt because learning. Well, hey, Draco.
Yes.
The magic energy that the potion belt over here gives. Do you know? Is there where I can just learn that innately, or do you know of anything like that? Because I heard the guild is involved in teaching people that. But
Yes, the guild does teach a version of it. It's kept quite secret, but to be honest with you, this belt is a lot more powerful than.
yeah, I figured that. All right. Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go with the potion belt.
All right. Let me just get it for you. There you are. And at this point in time, I feel sated, and hopefully we harbor no ill feelings towards each other.
I mean, if you wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have known, so I feel fine.
Excellent. All right, if you'll follow me.
Okay.
He comes over to the wall. It looks like he presses some sort of hidden button in the stone. You see the wall move to the side. You walk through a door. Oh, and don't worry. Nothing will attack you as long as you're with me.
Sure.
He nods to the creatures standing guard towards the door.
Are these things sentient?
Not really. They're mainly just guard dogs.
Gotcha.
Welcome to my laboratory. These creatures are, of course, things that I've been testing and working on. Roy sees a variety of different creatures, all contained within the confines of this, seems to be a prison of some sorts.
Interesting stuff. Ooh, hello, little fella.
Yes, he doesn't do much, but he is quite entertaining sometimes.
It's cute.
He can be. Alright, and let's get you squared away. So, one of the things, and I would hate for it to happen to you, is this plague that is happening. If you were to catch it, I would be very saddened by that. So I'm going to give you something for that. But I need you to promise that you won't share it with anyone.
Oh, sure, absolutely. Like, I have no reason to share it with my companion because he's an elf, so.
Right. I can give you the dose, and you can take it now, or if you do contract the disease, you can take it then, if you don't trust me.
I'll just take it now.
All right. You see him reach for a vial, and he has a needle. He pulls the syringe, hands it to you. And there you are. I'm sure you can administer it yourself.
You got it, man.
There you are. You should be inoculated from the virus, or from the plague. So that way you shouldn't contract it if you're around any, people that have it.
Cool. To be honest with you, after I'm done with all this business, I'm probably either going to go to the Dwarven Kingdom or back to the Elven. Anyway, so.
Nah, that makes sense. Listen,
Yeah.
I was wondering. It seems that our ideals match significantly, and sharing of knowledge seems to be something that you enjoy. And sadly, I don't always trust the people around me to keep my secrets guarded, but I feel like we can correspond in some of the stuff that we find out, maybe.
I mean, you can send me letters and I respond to them.
Excellent. And if you can send me any new discoveries that you find, I'd be most intrigued.
Yeah, it's honestly very refreshing to have someone to explain all this to that actually is receptive of the knowledge. You know?
Yes, I know what you mean. Again, it's very hard to find trustworthy people, and I've actually been enjoying it, most so. One day, I'm hoping to expand my knowledge, because I won't be around for long, and share it with certain types of doctors, let's just say. Would you want to be a part of that?
Probably not, but I mean, if I just, well, it depends on how the knowledge is delivered and if I'm just around. Because if I have to travel 3 or 4 continents to get the knowledge, I'm probably not going to bother.
I understand. That makes sense. All right, and let's see. As a gesture of good faith, I'll go ahead and give you something that you can study. something that some of the research that I've found. And he hands you a book. You should find some interesting knowledge in there.
Cool. All right. Reading material is always good.
It's all personal notes. Handwriting might be a little hard to read, but I'm sure you'll get through it.
Yeah, I'll manage. It's fine. Did you see my documents in my right?
Yes, quite. Your friend seems to have an ailment. Are you aware of this?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm very aware.
I see. All right, as soon as this thing stops searching, I'll hand you that book.
Take your time, you gotta browse your bookshelves and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You have several desks in here, several bags. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but one of your servants, I asked him, I was just making conversation about him leaving the castle and whatnot. He says he goes to the basement. Is this what he's referring to?
When you say that,
He hates going to the basement.
When you say that, he looks at you and says, "Oh, I guess the potion I gave him wore off rather quickly. Yes, sometimes this is the way that we take people. I give them a potion that, well, they don't remember everything about it, but sometimes they remember emotions, and I guess some of the things that he saw disturbed him.
Yeah.
Yes." So, it's most unfortunate. I'll have to remember that. But yes, if you go in the back here, which I may have, yes, if you go in the back here, there is a way out. So, but is this gonna let me? Yes, there we go. Here you are. There's that book that I told you about. But yes, there are some traps and creatures that block the way, both in and out. But if you have the right key, then they'll let you through. By the way, you're wanting to leave, correct?
Yes.
All right. I don't mind you leaving as long as you make me a promise.
Go on.
One of the promises, of course, can't mention me or anything that I've shown you. Yada yada. We've already discussed that. But the main one is that if I need you to come back here, not for my sake really, but the royals are wanting everybody to stay here. If you could come back here, if I request a letter or something to you, then I'd most appreciate it. That way, they'll be satisfied, and I won't get, well, in, would say trouble, but an inconvenience, really.
I mean, it seems like a trial and whole thing that they want to be put to bed really quickly. So, I personally have no issue with staying here a few days just to see how the trial is going and just be on hand in case I'm needed. I don't need to leave immediately. That's what I'm saying.
I understand. Well, it could take a week. It could take a month. I'm not sure how long it could take, so
Okay, yeah, I get you.
I'm saying that you'd be free to leave now, and if I need you to come back for maybe they need a witness, or maybe something changes, that I just send you a letter and you make your way back here.
All right. And the way, do you have a faster way back than me going through the medical facilities to get here, or?
I do.
Yes, you can send me instructions via letter.
Correct, yes. Shouldn't be a problem.
All right. Well, you know my name. It's, the mailing system. It's magic after all, apparently.
Oh, yes. Shouldn't be a problem finding you now. I have all the information that I need.
All right, cool. I'll go discuss with my companion about our leaving. I don't think we'll leave tonight, but probably be sometime tomorrow if everything lines up correctly. What do they eat, by the way? They look. I don't even know what that one eats. I can see through it. It's amazing.
It eats magic, sadly.
I see.
Yes, it's quite the devourer of magic, but it's well worth it. Found a lot of studies from it, a lot of interesting things.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'm doing it terrible.
Is there a limit to, say, can you, if the thing devours magic, does it have a bandwidth limit of like if it breaks out or something, you have to restrain it? Can you, like, one of your sentinels actually restrain it, or would you have to use more physical means? Like, can the sentinel use enough magic to overpower it?
The sentinels should be enough. They're quite powerful. It's not going to be. It doesn't drain it all at once. It takes it a while to feed.
Gotcha.
It is very resistant to magical means, sadly, though. So it does take a lot more out of it.
I'm guessing the guard dog I saw out the window is also one of yours.
Oh yes, yes, yes. I made that one myself.
That, I mean, do you care if people see that one?
Oh no, no, no. This place is pretty far away from the beaten path. If people were to show up here uninvited, they'd probably not end up so well. That's why everybody comes to the magical crystal, which is a reason why the royals chose this place, or I told them to choose this place because of the security and everything. So
makes sense. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go grab some food when I get back up. Start.
Wait, what? Where are we?
Where are we? Oh, we went the wrong. Wait,
Did we?
Wait. Huh? Oh, wait. Gotta go up the stairs, right? Is that a thing? Do we come down? Yeah, we go up the stairs, right? Yeah, this is the hatch door right here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even know my own secret lair. There we are.
All right. Also, this just stumbling around, I found the button on the ground here that opens this door.
Yes, it's some people are more lucky than others. It's supposed to be hidden quite well.
Just one of those guys just find things. All right. Well, I'm gonna grab my companion and we're gonna grab something to eat. We'll discuss leaving here, and yeah, I'll probably let you know tomorrow our plans, I guess.
Sounds good. Yes, just let me know so that way I can prepare if you need to depart or if you want to stay. It's up to you.
Alrighty. Talk to you later.
Good day.
Of course, opens the door. Does he hear singing or sobbing?
All right. Royce opens the door. Zion, what are you doing after the harp turns to dust in your hands?
While they were doing all that, Zion tried to pop his ears.
All right.
You hear any better?
Hold on. Had to go all the way back. All right, so you're trying to pop your ears to try to hear, so it's less muffled.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No. As you do, you can't really hear any better or worse. It just feels just slightly out of... I just want to say, like you have something over your ears. It's just a very... You notice it, but it's just very slight, if that makes sense.
Alright. Zym's gonna move away from the triangle of tongues.
All right. When the harp turned to dust, you felt yourself absorb a magical power. And I need you to roll for me.
Have fun.
All right. Two. All right. Okay. You sense that one of your abilities that you currently have is being replaced, and you seem to be able to guide that replacement. Which one would you like to replace?
He's able to tell what's happening.
No, he can't sense what is actually replacing it, but it is something is being replaced. And current
to pick nothing and just replace nothing.
No,
Dismiss the effect.
no, he can't dismiss the effect. He can pick Reanimator. He can pick these are the ones that he feels that he has. Reanimator, the Werewolf, the Self Ring, the Dagger Teleport, and the Electric Skin.
I'm gonna get rid of the Werewolf.
All right. Werewolf is gone. All right.
Now he's able to tell what it is.
No, he can't.
I'm just gonna try to
Go ahead.
channel that new ability.
All right. You're trying to channel that new ability. As you are doing so, your ears start regaining their sound. As you know, it doesn't sound muffled anymore. It seems like something has changed with your ears, and you're not sure what it is.
I thought I was about to get given that screaming plant in like Act 3.
I am cruel, but
Yeah, you are. Don't-
yeah,
You are
yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything else. Just full stop. I'm also a very giving DM as well.
Shut. How much back in time here?
It's the same.
As
Same as in normal.
normal?
Same as the normal, correct. It's just
That's a weird way to say it.
sorry. It's the same as normal. It's normal. You can hear normally, but you do notice that something is different about your hearing. You're not sure what, but something is different about your hearing.
So I'm just gonna try to discern what it is. Gonna snap his fingers, tap on various things.
All right, you're tapping on various things. Nothing happens. It sounds exactly normal, but you're pretty sure something is different about your hearing.
I'm just gonna put his fingers on his ears, make sure he still has them. Make sure they're still like elf ears. They're not like fish bionicles.
All right, so as you're feeling on your ears, you notice something. And
What do you mean I know something?
you notice something, and that something is that you have completely normal elf ears.
DM?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, my completely normal elf ears. I heard that voice was opening the door. Oh my goodness, look, it's you. Oh, hi,
Hey, man.
how are you? Hi. Don't mind the tongues.
I'm used to your shenanigans.
Fair warning. I absorbed the harp.
Okay, I'll be over here.
Yeah, and I couldn't hear her pretty well, but it seems like I channeled the ability that gave me, and it's normal now. Everything's
Okay.
fine, maybe. Something's changed, though. I don't know what. I can change.
Something's changed. Okay.
How well can you hear?
Never measured my hearing, but I mean, fine, I think.
Zion's going to channel the ability.
All right, you're trying to channel the ability. It feels like you're channeling it.
What are you doing?
Am I doing something physical, DM?
I don't know. Like, what are you doing? What was your? Because obviously you did something physical. So what did you physically do to try to? All right, so you didn't like close your eyes and like strain. Your face didn't turn red or anything.
No,
All right, so you're just staring off into space.
No.
Okay, well, all right. You're staring at Royce, and you're trying to focus the ability.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So, how'd it go?
Pretty interesting. I went up, talked to him. He, I mean, besides the medicine talk, I don't know if you're interested in that, but besides that, we discussed leaving this place, and he agreed that we can just leave tomorrow, probably, if we really want to. I don't know if you want to, so I came down here to discuss it with you. Then I'll tell him what we discussed tomorrow. If you want to leave or not. So, what are your feelings on leaving tomorrow?
I mean, we can. I feel like there's still more knowledge that can be discovered here if you want to.
I mean, he gave me a personal book that he read with the notes in it, so I'll probably get down to studying that over the next few days. But he said the only catch is if the royals need us as witnesses, he'll send us a letter with instructions on how to get back here quickly. But I don't think that's an issue, really.
I like that.
I mean, what other choice do we have? Stay here for a month?
I just don't like my control being taken away.
What do you? That's your cult's whole thing. They send you a contract. Oh, sorry.
There's no
sorry. That's your benefactor's whole thing. They send you something, and you have to do it. That's how we got here in the first place.
A cult, then?
I mean, what do I have to do for them? Die?
Yeah.
I mean,
you have to go to their place.
I mean, I'm sure there's other insurance places we can check out, but we just haven't looked into it. That's on us.
Actually, we haven't attuned to any other insurance. Like, I think we're still attuned to like Gritted.
Good.
Yeah, but there's a limit on how far it reaches.
We're just I mean, we haven't asked around to see if there's like a Slate Farm place, so we can do that when we get back.
Yeah.
So, you cool with leaving tomorrow?
There's one more book that I want to read, but I probably have enough time, right?
Yeah, you got tonight. It's like, what, midday or something?
Yeah.
Maybe early afternoon?
I want to read on this Phantom Limb enchantment.
Cool, cool.
I wanted to do the rune thing because engraving basically like power into you, but it's so incredibly vague.
Yeah, I was looking at that, and the way the brief description was worded, I had to go through so many hoops just to get the actual meaning of what they. So if you can do it, more power to you, man. Because I would not have bothered.
Yeah. I was gonna try this phantom limb thing and see if I can enchant
All right.
myself in a way.
You want to grab some lunch or?
Sure.
Sweet. If there's one thing that I know you do well is finding out what people actually mean in their books. Because these books are complete nonsense to me, and so far I think you've done 2 successful rituals. I think the last one was successful. The tongue thing, was that successful?
I think the first one wasn't really successful as it was just knocking me out and putting me into my own domain.
I wonder. Yeah, we're gonna talk. I wanted to know about if you feel like sharing about your personal space. That's.
I mean, I don't. I mean, it doesn't matter to other people, so why would it be brought up?
I mean, I'm just curious about it, about just the magics involved and why this happens to you constantly.
It might just be me literally getting into like dreamland.
Oh, okay. The Zion brain is interesting. Hello, sir.
Hello and welcome. It's good to see both of you. As the chef starts talking to you, Zion, you notice a very odd, like, tone in your ear.
Tone?
Yes, just a very slight tone.
Like a pitch or?
Yes, like a pitch, like a harp string.
Hmm.
Is this like tinnitus or something different?
Tinnitus.
The heck is a tinnitus?
It's the British way of pronouncing it.
That is, yes, that's.
Tell me about your British heritage, He-Man.
But I get for watching 15 years of only British YouTube for the most part. I used to say glass instead of glass for the longest time.
The garage.
Garages.
Yeah. Anyway, tone in the ear.
Yes, you hear a tone in the air.
I think.
Sounds like a harp.
Tries to discern what is happening.
Okay. You're trying to
Focusing
discern.
on this tone.
Right. You only hear it for a brief instant. It's very low, just a small harp. Harp, like someone just strummed a harp in your ear. But it's very.
You didn't hear this when the voice was talking?
No, he heard it when the chef was talking.
Okay. Continue.
Can Zion discern what note it is? Is it like an actual note he can figure out?
It is. It would be an actual note if he knew what the notes were.
You ever heard of a taco, sir?
Taco? Yes, I have. Zion, you hear another tone.
Is it different at all?
It sounds very similar than the last one. What would you like on your taco? Can you kind of describe it a little bit to me?
Imagine a tortilla, or I guess just a piece of bread with meat and cheese. The bread is large and never mind. Just give me some fish, man. I don't want to describe this to you. This is chef choice. Something to do with fish.
Chef choice. Something. Are you sure fish, sir? Usually people want other types of meats, but I can make you a fish if you'd so like.
Do you enjoy your job here, sir?
Oh, yes, very much so. And then Zion hears a slight tone in his ear.
Compared to the other ones, how is it?
Compared to what, sir?
I was asking the DM.
Oh, I'm sorry. It sounds very similar to the other ones. Like, not very much different.
All right. And do you like eating rotten potatoes?
Do I like eating rotten potato? No. Who would want to eat that?
Is I'm here, Tone?
No.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a cheeseburger. You know, a piece of ground beef with cheese in between two buns or baps or whatever you want to call them.
Yes. You basically want ground meat to go. I got you.
Yeah, okay. Forgot about that whole thing. To go means between bread. Gotcha. Okay. I'll take one of those fruit juices as well.
All right. And you, sir?
The same.
All right. I'll have it out shortly for you.
Thank you. Hey, man.
Yep.
Can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you just start saying random things?
Today was an interesting day. I woke up and with that noise of just the door opening and closing all night long, it was quite annoying. And to just say that they need to get alcohol or some supplies. I mean, I guess today was my fault that it kept opening and closing to do experiments. But just the fact that we were down there with that noise all the time, and they didn't care that people were, students, valuable students, were sitting there just in that room, and they just didn't care, just getting alcohol for the night guard, probably what they were doing. But it doesn't matter. Meanwhile, I finished my experiments, and you, in a mind palace or something, I think that was yesterday or today. Days are blending together. That's come back. You have tongues all over the ground. Had half a mind to summon Noctis and let him go to town.
Has I heard any twanging?
No twanging.
Why are you? You have no twang.
Excuse me?
That guy. When he was talking, when he said certain things, I heard a harp being played.
Interesting. You haven't heard it from me?
No.
Huh.
I thought it could fit. I don't know. It could. Maybe it's when silence is broken. No, that doesn't make sense. I need to review what the book does. What does the book do?
Have you ever tried the fruit juice here, by the way?
The fruit juice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, huh?
It's not as good as Elven orange.
I've had your orange juice several times.
I'll be right back.
All right.
What the heck? Why are you close like that? Zion goes to Royce's pillow.
All right. Time goes to Royce's pillow. Which one? The one on the floor or the one on the bed?
What? It was. I thought. Is it on the floor? I thought you put on the other side of the bed.
No, I put it on the floor.
Oh, okay. Well, Royce. Zion takes it and screams in it.
Which one?
The one on the floor.
The one on the floor? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Zion screams in it. You're screaming in it. It's coated in your saliva. Like there's a mouth hole from where you're screaming into it so loud. And there you go. You're screaming in it.
Amazing.
While you're gone, Royce, the waiter, comes up to you and says, "I have your meat to go. Is your companion coming back?"
Yep, just set him in the place across from me. He'll be back in a moment.
All right. The man places 2 plates in front of you, or not in front of you, 1 plate in front of you, and then 1 plate where Zion would be, and the fruit juices as well. The burger is as big as the plate.
Who are these people? Fine, whatever. Take my knife and fork and eat the burger like a degenerate.
This is a pretty big burger.
Yeah, it's as big as that plate in front of you. That's how big the burger
Zion
is.
grabs the entire plate.
Plate and all, or just
He's not eating the plate.
Okay.
He's grabbing no utensil, like normal elf eating, you know?
normal elf? So describe normal elf eating, so that way we're all on the same page.
Give me a second. It's cooking.
Where are you going? Why aren't you describing this?
Let him cook.
Okay. Sir, can I help you? I'm guessing this is an RP. You're just getting something to eat to show me. Okay. Alright. I see.
Drum roll, please.
Alright.
Just wipes his hand.
Alright, so Zion scarfs down the hamburger. He puts a hand under one side, a hand on the other, and just starts burying his face in it, gnawing away at it, because that's what I saw happening on my screen. And he's just eating it, like gorging on it. Within a few seconds, he is done.
No, he's not.
No? Because that's what I saw happen.
No.
All right.
He savors.
Oh,
And
he's
no elves. Yeah, that a few seconds, but Zion.
Zion savoring. Okay, Zion savoring his meal. All right, Royce, you are seeing this happen before you. I'm gonna make you roll for this. I don't care. There is small pieces of hamburger falling off as he's eating it. It's messy. It's getting everywhere. It is all on the plate, everywhere, and he's just sitting there doing that. Enjoy. Greasy mess.
It's an open thing. It's nothing. Royce cuts a triangle off of the burger, eats it, wipes his mouth with a napkin, takes a sip from his juice, peeking out.
Zion downs his juice. Still has some burger in his mouth.
Sounds about right. Floaties.
Huh?
Floaties. You know, if you're eating while you're drinking, there's floaties.
He's pouring in his mouth. He's not sipping.
Oh,
just pouring.
are you just pouring?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just pouring. Okay. Well, as you're eating the burger and the juice, you notice that the meat, of course, is high quality, very good. There's the bread's high quality. It's very soft, delicious bread. It's cooked just right. Same thing with the meat. All of the condiments on it are very well put together. It's delicious. Everything is, again, the best you've ever tasted.
You know, at some point I miss my week-old bread and stale meat. Under salmon.
Huh? Oh, having to suck the orange juice through the meat.
God.
Okay. Waiter, I believe I'm finished with my meal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me take that from you.
Thank you.
All right. He takes your plate and glass. Comes over to Zyme. Sir, do you need a napkin or something, or a towel? I could get you a wash bin, maybe.
Zion starts picking himself clean.
All right. Just let me know when you're done, and I'll take. Oh.
Zion,
Is he picking crumbs and eating them, or is he?
yeah. Zion takes the rest of the burger and drink in his mouth and gives him the plate.
All right. The man, very delicately with 2 fingers, grabs the plate, trying not to touch any of the leftover grease.
Oh, no, Zion picked it clean. Zion.
He's a plate licker.
Wait. Did you lick the plate? Because it's got grease on it. You're telling me that Zyam got the grease too? Yeah, grease. Okay, there's grease from the burger on the plate. The man's trying not to touch.
Every time I eat a burger, there's never been grease in the plate.
There is.
Like, do
Is
I
that
drink?
his way of eating, or
That's
was
from
the
his
bottom bun just completely soaked?
from his way of eating. It was. Yeah. It's just. Yeah. So there is grease on the plate, and he picks it up. The man with 2 fingers, and he takes the glass.
Zion hear any musical instrument sounds?
Nope, there's no musical
I
instrument
hate-
sounds.
I hate everything. I
He
don't know
walks-
what's happening.
He walks away.
How's Zion's hearing right now?
It's normal.
I'm trying to try to cast a spell in here.
Apparently we can cast a spell in here.
You
Cast it
can.
anyway,
Probably.
but... Sorcerer! Collar him!
Oh, speaking of, I can do stuff with that now. I got an item from. Royce studies Zion's face and see if it's covered in grease and crumbs, or his lips extra shiny today.
All right. It is indeed covered in crumbs and grease and all kinds of different food.
A drop of grease drips onto one of Zion's leaves. The grease seems to be absorbed by the leaf.
What is happening? What is that? What did I just see?
Zion grabs the napkin and wipes him clean.
Sir, can I request a bath somewhere?
A bath? Yes, shouldn't be a problem. Oh yes. Let me show you where one might be.
All right.
Just follow me.
You were saying? You're giving something?
Oh, Draco gave me a belt that allows me to use that weird magic that we can never understand. Just lets me.
Really?
Yeah.
He just gave it to you?
Apparently he was like he thought we were going to interrupt his plans. Then when I told him we weren't, it's like, oh, I'm sorry for thinking you're going to interrupt my plans. So let me give you something to make myself feel better. So I just take the time.
Yeah. All right. Come this way. This is not a resident.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
No one in here.
Can I use your bathroom?
This way, sir. This is a private bathroom for you, for your enjoyment.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, a very important book. Lizards.
Look at this. Actually, a toilet. My goodness. What a world we live in. Alright. You want first or me?
Oh my goodness.
So
This place is quite the place.
yeah,
You already ransacked everything.
there was nothing interesting. I mean, there's a blood rose potion here, but that's for probably a rose scented soap or something.
I have one big question. Why is the soap on a plate?
Stop the soap residue from getting onto good wood.
I reckon I can't consume.
Why would you want to? It's
It's not
soap.
the plate.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
You know what? How about you go first,
you go,
man?
man.
I'll be.
That is not what I want to give you.
What did you?
Stop giving.
What? No. Am I going first or are you going first?
You can go first.
Doesn't actually work. So basically, what you picked up is the only thing that's actually legit.
Yep.
Yep. So it doesn't even work. Great.
What does that mean?
Not that-
Just,
Tub.
yeah. Alright.
Are there stools in the tub?
Yeah, I thought I could sit on them, but they're not actually interactive with them. There's two. Couples room. Sir, if you can leave, this divider isn't actually okay. Please. Let's keep some form of modesty between us.
Zion walks out into the hall with
I can't click on the door.
no one but guards. These two people are not here.
Alright. Voice lathers, scrubs.
All right. You're cleaning for the first time in quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Nice solitude, peace.
You notice this that the oh my goodness. You notice that the soap smells very good. It is a high quality soap, some of the best soap that you've had. The water is very clean. The bathtub is very comfortable. It's a very elegant room.
Lovely.
Zyme here skittering. Zyme sees a giant spider staring at him and closed the door.
Hey man. Oh, what's this? I'm all done. Hello?
Hello?
Oh. What? Okay, well, have fun in here. Water's great. Here, you can use your soap.
Didn't you use all of it? I thought one soap, one use. That was the logic we were doing before.
I mean, that was, just soap the guy made in, his lab or something.
Magic soap.
Yeah. Have fun. Don't forget to get under the pits.
Zyme bathes.
Alright, you can tell that it's high quality soap that you're using. You can also tell that the water is very clean. The room is very nice and all the furniture and everything looks expensive.
Is Zyme absorbing the soap? The magic?
No, you don't feel any magic from the soap. It just is really nice soap. Royce is having
What are
way too
you
much fun.
doing? Where are we? I'm in the bathroom at IHOP.
You do notice that. Do you touch the throne? Do you touch the commode?
The what?
The commode, the
Did you say
toilet. Oh God. Do you touch the commode or the toilet? Because you're sitting on it. I'm just wondering.
We're old habits. It's okay.
What is a commode? Commode, a piece of furniture containing a concealed chamber pot. No, I'm not doing pot.
Okay. Do you touch the toilet?
Does I need to use the toilet?
I don't know. I'm just saying you touch it. I thought we weren't doing that. I'm just wondering if you touch it. I see your character.
As I am bathed.
Okay, as I am bathed. All right. Royce waits patiently outside, apparently. Not rummaging through everything.
I would never. Dare.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Cool. While we're here, I'm gonna let Draco know about our plans to leave tomorrow.
All right.
Hey, is Draco in? Just need to have a quick 5-second word with him.
Yes, not a problem. Hold on one moment.
You got it?
Are you just chill with him like that?
Yeah.
You see the
Business
guard.
relationship.
Go ahead.
Nope, done.
You see the guard / assistant go in, come back. Yes, go in at your leisure.
You got it, man. Hey, Director Draco.
Yes.
We discussed it, and we'll take you up on leaving tomorrow. We'll probably be around what's the name of that? The capital city of the Human Kingdom for quite a while, so that'll probably be convenient for us, getting here quickly. But other than that, yeah, send us a letter. I'll be checking my mail probably at least twice a day, so don't miss it.
All right. He says, all right, I have something for you. This should be very good.
I think they made elf animations bad on purpose. Even Zym's idle animation, he's just stanced.
I think when I changed to a spider, it duplicated the belt.
No, I put that in there. I was going to ask you to test something.
Oh, okay. I'd be worried for a second.
All right. So he hands you this small mirror.
Magic mirror, oh my goodness, I loved.
Bad choice.
He says, you'll probably need to go out through the secret way, which I've already shown you. Just basically carry that on you. If any of my minions see you, show that to them. They should leave you alone. You should be able to go out the back. And also, it does have a one-time use. If there's something that you need to talk to me about or something that you feel like is an emergency, you can be able to communicate one time with me, and after that, it'll lose all of its magic power.
Okay, you got it. Sounds good. All right. Okay, so yep, we're leaving tomorrow. We're going through not going through the front door because that dog that we saw, so we're going through the other way that the servant was talking about last time.
Heard.
Good ears.
It was right outside the door.
Zyme's keen ears hear everything.
Sometimes plucking.
Sometimes plucking.
All right, so I guess study session for tonight.
Yep.
All right, I keep forgetting I have to go all the way around here.
I blame the guard.
Same.
Change the pathing.
Which one to test out habits?
Let me save it first. Use the belt skill, the replenish source thing.
I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Yeah.
But number of uses just went down to 2 of 3.
I'm pretty sure it gains uses whenever something dies. No. Is it? Or is it whenever you gain... Is it whenever you gain a source point and you have max? Is that what happens? When it goes into uses?
Try it again. Keep going.
Cool down.
I just know this is what the you never filled amulet is what the
It says item is out of charges. Can you still use it?
Let's see. Nope. It's grayed out.
Good to know.
Let me try to use this source ability just to make sure that. Sure. Don't have any on hand. This is even do. Alright.
Impressive.
Yeah. Enemies make this chamber. Nope, still grayed out.
Alright.
What are you trying to do? Like, what is that supposed to do?
I'm just seeing if the charges were real or not, and it seems they are, so...
What are you wanting to happen?
It's fine.
This is secret. It's like tight cap.
I didn't want it to have uses on it that I couldn't control. I can't control those uses. So I was hoping that I would be able to, modify it as needed, but obviously I can't, so I'll just have to create a new one every time you whatever it.
How do you gain charges?
I guess that's something that you'll need to find out.
Okay. Do you not say?
Water whip. Two-handed sword. Unbreakable. Scales with intelligence. The wobbling.
Trying to get rid of the source. Wait, but I still have one source point. I just used 2 source abilities. Whatever. I don't. Oh, are you doing that?
I
Have us upgrade. Okay, I didn't know you can control that easily. All right, cool.
Yeah, everything's good. All right. So I will be right back.
I guess when we get out of here, gotta go talk to your people, see what their plan is.
Yep.
Yeah. There you maybe they have different people who are good at infiltrating prisons. They have some guards on payroll.
I mean, it's still my task. They can't just give it to someone else.
Why not? Why not? It's not that difficult. Oh, you had a companion that was good at medicine. You need to kill this medical person. Okay, now this other person has a person who's good at faking being a guard. It's just hand it off. You get paid for your time. Don't get you people. The yellow DM. Why is this pillow filled with saliva again?
Why are you checking for that sort of thing? Also, it'd be dry by now.
Are there any level 9 abilities you haven't gotten yet from your class?
Which one?
Your light and dark shadow stuff.
No, I think I got them all. There's only 2 skills I can get, and that's at level 13, I think. Was it 12?
13, I believe. 8.
Yeah, 13. There's a squirrel here. Why is there an anonymous squirrel here?
Sorry. That's probably habits.
Got it. Got it.
I should probably try to learn today how to do that. No. I need to figure out how to learn the rain stuff. Actually. Wait, didn't the shop we were just at, was that selling rain? I'm pretty sure he was selling rain. Something similar to rain. We'll see. So I'm gonna spend a lot of money because I can do source now, so I gotta check that stuff out.
Yeah, but you have to find a reliable way on how to use source.
I mean,
Because
Draco told me that this item can be just replenished at a regular magic shop.
It's a potion thing, right? It's like a source potion that you drink.
I mean, it's a skill I'm using. It has charges, like any other item that has skill that has charges.
We don't know if it's actually a skill, unless the demon. Demon? Yeah, the demon says. DM.
I mean, I asked Draco, and he said this item can be replenished at any magic shop worth their, the money and the weight.
Oh.
Plus, I have the Dull Thud, who is, I would guess, more powerful than just a random shop. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I need to stop giving you stuff. Your weight is getting a bit high.
Hmm?
You have 98 weight right now.
Yeah. The thing that's weighing me down is the DM didn't put the correct weight on the scythe again. It was 60, and they put it to 30, which I don't know in what world a scythe would be 30 weight. The brooms are 6, which I'm pretty sure is the normal for a two-hand weapon.
Yeah.
The scythe shouldn't be 30 weight. You know what my favorite item I have currently right now is?
What?
Min-um.
What is that? What is that? What does it do? Apply to chargeable equipment. Sure.
Min-um. I got the dubious flyer.
Nice.
Lizards. I need a little bone dust.
Yeah.
Painting.
How heavy is that?
Mysterious dye.
Mysterious dye. Cool.
I was like,
Fantastic.
barking at runes. Like necromancy.
This is all secret stash items.
Yeah, I'm keeping it in the bag that you can put on your head and breathe underwater for 30 minutes. That's in my bag.
Yeah, I got this book, Song of the Dryad skill book. I'll use that later.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then I got this maneuver.
Each time successfully dodge at the end of this effect, link behind them. Oh, wow, that is incredible. Just how long did? Okay, one turn. And just okay, yeah, okay. So if you're out of invisibilities, you can just use that. Right?
Yeah. More dodge.
Yeah.
And I already have a high dodge. At least I used to until the DM killed on my armor.
You're also slightly insane. Gotta get my spoon fixed, man.
It's still got magic, right?
Yeah, he didn't
You,
edit
you
it.
think you can
but
charge? You can charge a spoon?
Maybe. I forgot you. Well, I bought this from that woman in the town square, right? Pretty sure I got this from her. There's a tasty spoon. I got this from that woman in the
Oh yeah.
town square. So I just tell her, "Hey, look, what happened to the spoon? Can you fix it?" We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Making charge of your amulet or your belt.
Maybe.
Put source into your tasting spoon. Increase the range by 80 meters.
I wonder if I can study this source stuff more and use it when something says channel your magic into something. I channel my source into it. Now what, DM?
That's a good point. I channel my blood. Start doing blood magic.
That's true.
All the worms in my paradise.
I don't even know if I want to talk about that in RP. My goodness. Worms inside of you fighting. And
Speaking of worms, I gotta go make dinner. I'll be back.
Alright.
Yeah, so he said it'll be like 5 to 10 minutes.
Alright.
remembered that. All right. We're back, YouTube. By the way, I forgot to mute the stream. Basically, the only thing that's happened is Ziam laid down and is now reading the book Phantom Limb Enchantment.
Having fun?
Oh yeah, this is so good. Everything's good. All right. 222. All right, so we're not blaming me for the last time that that Ziam did anything, right? We're not.
We always blink.
I
Pardon?
feel like.
Eh.
Hmm.
I mean, what'd I miss? What happened? Are you doing the book thing? Is Royce doing anything?
Oh, this is all about the book thing.
It's always all about the book thing. What's happening?
Like, huh?
It's
Royce, quick! Cast a spell! Cast the spell! You know the one in the stories, with the cast on the ship and in the
fabled
prologue,
spell.
the fabled spell.
Why does it do this? I don't know. For some odd reason, my computer sometimes like lags really bad, and I have no clue why.
And this is the same person that keeps thousands of tabs open.
I don't have thousands of tabs open anymore. I literally
All
went
right,
through.
So, it's not just that though.
Hmm.
If you're willing to have that on just that browser, imagine all the other softwares I have running doing things.
Okay, that's not my fault. I need to have those.
You need it?
I do, yeah.
Hey man, can you open your taskbar real quick and,
Sure.
and label something? I just don't show it, but just like anything that you might not need, but is there.
My taskbar currently I have open Discord, Spotify, Chrome, and Divinity.
Hey DM, can you tell me what's on your taskbar currently?
I could. That is a possibility, yes.
Uh-huh.
I have 2 writing programs open. I have a music playing software. I have 2 instances of Firefox. I have a Chrome open. I have OBS open. I have Discord. I have Divinity.
I'll stop you there. Hey man, do you experience any weird lag?
Nope. Runs like butter.
Okay, I want you to switch back and forth between Divinity and something else very quickly.
I don't. That's only an issue if you have something that auto updates, or if you have like a VSync on.
No, I don't know what it is, but like when I switch from Divinity to Outside, it takes it like 2 or 3 seconds, and sometimes it just sits there. Like the game's like going, "No, I hate you," and it like other things are trying to update. So I don't know.
Do you have the frame where it changes whenever you're not tabbed in on?
Like you're talking about VSync or frame cap?
No. I know it's a setting where whenever you aren't tabbed into the game, it will change the frame rate to a smaller amount, which does, like, in some games I have that on, and it does kill my computer for a split second.
You'll have to tell me what specifically you're talking about. Give me a second.
Where is it? Is it this? Let's see. Just discard the changes. There we go. Apply. Can you just keep, like, go in circles, amen? It's fine. That's fine. Let's see if you can stop. Down.
All right. I am going to send you what you read. Yes, I am sure I want to change it. Yes, I would like to edit this with Notepad.
Oh, I don't want it.
All right, sending it to you.
What display mode are you on?
What do you mean?
What display mode are you in Divinity?
Full screen, fake full screen.
Oh,
Borderless.
let's see. I am on fake full screen. VSync is off. Frame cap.
Turn triple buffering on. Let's try it.
Triple buffering?
Decent.
Yeah.
VSync. Ah. I don't want to turn on VSync, but fine.
What? I don't want to click on this button.
I'm gonna put 10 FPS cap on. Ah.
No.
This is what it.
No, it's not working. It's no.
Really? I
Yeah.
have triple buffering on.
I
Yeah,
have no
it's
VSync.
yeah. I have frame cap, which is
What do you have on, Eamon?
No VSync. No frame cap.
yeah,
I have frame cap on.
yeah, frame cap on.
You should always have a frame cap.
Nah. Let the computer scream.
No. That's just unnecessary. It's literally just so unnecessary.
Yeah, I have my frame capped at 120. So
Oh. I don't know. It feels different. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just insane. There's a difference.
all right. It's all right. So we're back. I sent you it, and that's what you read.
It feels different.
Royce,
This is what you say.
Yo.
What?
what are you doing?
I pulled out the map. I'm looking at the third facility, see where we were supposed to go. Yes.
This place is just for monks.
Yeah,
It's talking about the aura. Someone's aura.
What map?
the map that Salim told me to put in my special place.
All right. The facility looks nothing like.
Yeah.
It's completely different.
I'm just taking a gander, see where we're supposed to go. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Isn't this like not the facility we're supposed to be at? Just because
Yep.
we got moved or whatever?
Yep.
The facility that you're looking at consists of many rooms, many laboratories, and that's pretty much it. There's no things of secret passages. Nothing much really catches your eye.
Mind if I doodle on this thing? I didn't hear a no.
Zyme is too occupied.
Doodle. What?
What?
Oh, that.
Map. You still need it?
I mean, do you have to use it?
I want to draw, little people on it. And, what I think this room used for, Let's gonna have a little adventure.
Just get paper.
I gotta draw the map myself. Fine.
Hey?
I have nothing to do but watch you read. What else have this broom?
The hat. All right. So did you
Wait. Does Zyme have like multiple specter limbs then?
He's learned it.
What?
Are you figuring out things?
Zyme sends as many decapitated hands. My children.
Oh my goodness.
One looks like completely charred, oiled up.
Oh.
Did you look at this before you sent it to me, DM?
I did, yeah. Why?
You promise? Like swear? Like really, really?
Yeah, I really looked at it.
You thought this was okay?
Send me which part you're referring to that you think is not okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you think this is fine?
Okay, I'm just telling you that this is what was
all right. This is what's in the medical facility. This is what's in the medical facility.
Oh, this is what's in Draco's medical facility.
It's not Draco's. This isn't Draco's. This is not Draco's medical facility. It just became his. This did not just appear because of him. This was before him.
This is his lab.
Okay. This isn't what was in his lab. This is what was brought from the other place. Also, this is years, centuries of research. I continue, Royce.
This is where we are. I mean, in the other one, you literally had to cut off your leg.
Shush,
Okay.
shush, shh, shh, shh.
Anyways, Royce,
Yo,
what are you doing?
sitting. Relaxing.
Are you interacting or just sitting and relaxing?
Just sitting.
Okay.
Taking the spoon out. I feel the magic's coursing within me.
All right. You do feel that the spoon is magical in some way.
I look around to see if there's any food out.
You do see several bowls and food items behind the bartender's bar.
All right. Gonna try to use my spoon on the furthest one from me.
All right.
I don't like how the word anecdotal is being used again.
All right, so you dip your spoon into it. It is not really into it, of course. It's the magical spoon. The spoon glows faintly. You know that if you were to put it into your mouth, that it would taste like what you were aiming at.
All right. Put the spoon back in my bag.
All right. It seems to continue to glow as you put it back in your bag. So you didn't taste it. You just dipped it and put it back in your bag, correct?
Yep.
All right. All right, Zion. What are you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Request some more items.
All right, so soon?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you must be doing quite the experiments.
Yeah. I'd like a ceremonial dagger, enchanted binding ropes, a focus crystal, and a circle of warding runes.
All right, you said a ceremonial dagger. Would just a regular dagger do it? I mean, because
No.
has
It's a ceremonial dagger.
all right. I guess I could do some sort of ceremony to turn it into a ceremonial dagger. Will that work?
Yes.
Excellent. You see her walk over to a case full of daggers.
Zion looks away.
she-
Zion looks away. Zion looks away. Because I know she's about to like do a dance with a dagger. And if I see that, I will off myself in the game. Zion looks away. And then when he hears her coming back, he'll look back.
You hear some extra footsteps as she walks towards you.
I'm still not looking away. I'm still looking away. Zion's
Sir, I
still
have your-
his hand.
I have your ceremonial dagger in my
Thank you.
hand.
Thank you. Enchanting binding ropes.
Enchanting binding ropes are the
Enchanted.
enchanted binding ropes. All right. What did they need to be enchanted with, or just anything?
Magic.
I see. All right.
I don't want properties. I just want magic.
All right. So just any type of enchanted binding ropes will do. Got you. She goes over to a cabinet, opens it. You see several different ropes inside. She pulls one out and puts it on the table. All right. Anything
Does it have
else?
Any properties on it?
It is enchanted.
What does it do?
Let's see. What does this one do? It seems to allow the person to be able to breathe like they are in water.
So just drown.
Yes, it might make them feel like they're drowning.
What do the other ropes do?
I have some that are very soft. Is that something that you'd be prepared or be more for the enchantment? They just feel very soft to the touch. Would you want something stronger than that?
Oh, then no, that'd be perfect actually.
All right. She takes the rope from you of the drowning, puts it back in there, and takes out a very thin pink rope and gives it to you. There you are.
Thank you. And a focus crystal.
All right. And what does it need to be focused on?
What do you mean? It's a focus crystal.
Yes, it's a focus crystal. It has a
Do you know
focus.
what focus crystal is?
I do. I have
What?
many
What?
many in the back. And what does it need to be focused on, or are you going to be doing the focusing yourself?
A focus. Do you? All right. A focus crystal.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you? What are focus crystals?
So they are crystals that have a focus to them, like an element or a different type of animal sometimes. But I can just get you one, and you can do the focusing yourself. How does that sound?
I just need a crystal that has a point on its end.
All right, I do have some crystals with points on them. She goes and takes a crystal and places it on the counter. There you are.
Zyme examines the crystal.
All right, it looks like a crystal with a point on it.
And what was runes? There. I lost it. I lost it. Where'd it go? Warding runes.
Warding runes. All right, and what will you be warding? Insects, beasts, creatures of some sort, demons, sand fleas. Brain lice? And anything in particular?
I love vague things.
Death ward, maybe?
I mean death. Just tell me all your wards that you have.
I was naming them off.
Okay, then name them again.
All right, I have insect, beast. Let's see, brain fleas.
And
Humanoid, demon, death.
I'll take death.
Ah, the death wards. Okay, I only have one of those. She places down a ward that looks all shriveled and gnarled on the table. You can tell that it's emanating a lot of magic power. It seems to almost absorb the light around it.
What is this?
It's a death ward, sir. That's what you asked for?
What is it? Do you know what it does?
Yes, it wards against death.
Is that all you know?
I'm just here to give you what you asked for, sir. I don't know the specifics of it. You're supposed to know. I'm just
asking.
Yeah, I'm just the inventory person.
Do you have a book that has all the inventory you have?
No, sadly. I'm the only one who really knows this place.
In this, okay.
Yeah, Draco told me to do this job. It's not like I wanted to.
Here on your own volition?
Did you need anything, sir? Anything else I can get
So
you?
I was gonna try to read their expression.
She's staring at you impatiently.
Okay.
That's the expression you read.
How many runes of the other things you have? Why are you impatient? What? Who are you gonna be serving?
It
What
just
other
seems
runes
like
do
you.
have?
It's
How many amount?
yes, all right. Wards or runes?
Wards.
I told you all the wards that I have.
I mean the amount, not the actual defined. How many like insect runes wards do you have? How many demon wards do you have?
I have 10 of each.
Oh,
Except for the demon. Yes, but except for the demon ones, I only have one of those.
Sure, I'll take a demon ward. Then I'll take a human ward.
All right, here you go.
I'll take the Yeah, take death, demon, human. Perfect.
Excellent choices, sir.
Focus crystals are a thing in real life, right, DM? Like that's what they use to like do laser cutting. That's a focus crystal.
I
think,
mean,
right?
it can be. I mean, there are crystals that.
They call those focus crystals.
But in this case, I'm pretty sure it's not a laser that you're going to be using, but sure.
It's just a thing that a certain point you focus energy and then it comes out that point.
I don't know, man. I'd look up focus crystal and everything is fantasy related. Some Etsy results if you want those.
I saw the mental clarity.
I don't think they call it focus crystals in the science and mechanical fields.
You do feel that the soft rope and the 3 wards have magic power emanating from them. How are you carrying these?
Do you have a bag, miss?
I do. Here you go.
Just a normal bag. Just yeah.
All right. Here's a sack. She hands you a sack.
Thank you. I just have it in the sack.
All right. You have it in the sack. Carrying it on you.
Thank you. These crystals are
Is there any other experimental items that you need, sir?
No.
All right. I wish you luck in your endeavors. Sam sees Royce walk by.
What focus crystals do you have? Do they actually have like properties on them?
I do have elemental ones that don't have a
And-
focus.
All right. And what would those be?
Fire, ice,
That type of
wind, yes. Earth.
Do you have any necromancy ones?
No.
You don't have air element then.
What?
Blood. I don't know. Blood's an element, maybe. Who knows?
Not.
What focus crystals do you have that aren't elements? Or do you just choose what's focused on?
Let's see. What specific ones do I have? I have this frog one here.
Do you have any spiritual
Spiritual.
or spectral?
Spectral. Let's see. Spectral. I have
Aren't
what
they
appears
close
to
to
be a nightmare. Would a nightmare suit you?
How about limbs?
Limbs focusing? I never heard of that. Is that something that you are experimenting
I'll
with?
tell you what I'm trying to do, and you can best see what best fit.
I'm just an inventory person, sir. I will
yeah,
give you
can
what
go
you
to
request.
inventory.
Yes.
Something that could seal a wound with a crystal.
Something that would seal a wound with a crystal.
Anything with healing properties?
Maybe a healing crystal. That might work. But I don't have a focus healing crystal.
Do you have a what's that? Hydro?
Hydra.
Fist?
Yes, I have a water crystal, if that's what you're meaning. A water focus crystal.
Doctor?
Hmm?
Is it the Hydra Fist that gives healing properties? Is it the water? Does water have healing properties?
It
Or is it
enhances
separate different?
them, yeah. I mean, the more powerful you are in Hydra Fist, it seems to enhance the healing capabilities. Zoot.
So water element.
Yeah, water is most related to healing out of all the elements.
All right, thank you. I'll just take a water crystal,
All right.
and I might as well take the nightmare one as well.
All right. There you go.
Thank you. Is in here? No. Thank you. Zion has Ellen sack. Brings it down. Hi.
Hey, man. Good luck.
Yeah, you wanna know what I'm doing?
Sure.
I'm creating phantom limbs out of my disembodied limbs. I don't know if my limb counts as disembodied when it, because this isn't my limb. Because is it using my nutrients every time it makes it? I don't know. Is this mine? Do
What are
those
you-
phantom limbs not matter?
What are you referring to? Phantom limbs? Not my limb? What's happening?
Basically, I can link. Apparently, phantom limbs are still a part of you, and you can link magic with it, and you're able to basically create phantoms of your limb.
Okay.
It postulates through by focusing my willpower.
Postulates.
The DM has such unique words. All DM. I can enhance my phantom limb with magical properties.
What?
My spectral limb can be used offensively or defensively in combat.
I want to see this happen. This
I can
sounds.
cut off my left pinky toe.
What do you
and
mean?
shoot out lasers. Or guard the entire town from opposing forces.
Oh my goodness.
What is happening? Was this all in
This
the
is-
book you read?
It was all in the book. This is what people study and hold.
I'm not
Tyler.
sure if you should be taking that literal, but
But
Lucky
get
the-
this, that's not the only thing.
uh-huh.
Do you know that the origins of phantom limbs or the nature of them?
Sure.
So there's also another study where using phantom limbs as weapons, you get one particularly risky experiment is the heightened phantom integration. You ever heard of that, Doctor?
No, I haven't.
Objective. To determine if a taller individual with a greater reach can control a larger, more powerful phantom limb. The method, a volunteer, preferably taller than average, undergoes the... I'm gonna move some on so I can see it. Undergoes the ritual of ethereal severance. After the ritual, they must practice manipulating their phantom limb under the guidance of a seasoned mage. The risks? The experiment poses significant risk, including permanent damage to the individual's aura. Uh-oh. If the phantom limb becomes unstable. Uh-oh. There's also a chance that the phantom limb could act autonomously. Uh-oh. Causing harm to the host. Expected outcome. If successful, the subject would gain an extended range of attack, enhanced magic abilities. The theory suggests that the tall individual has a larger aura, which can sustain a more potent phantom limb.
Okay. Good luck, man. You're taller than average, I think. Unless the average is just elves, then I don't think you're taller than average.
I don't think it matters on average. It's just like if they have bigger, then they have more power. It's like a sword. If a giant wields a sword, the sword's gonna be like normal to the giant, but it's still gonna hold more power than a normal size sword to a human. It's still the same size. It's just more mental, which doesn't change the willpower.
When they say experienced mage to guide you through it, do they mean an experienced mage who's been through this phantom limb?
No. Just experienced mage. That's it. Full stop. Magic. Good magic.
I guess I'm an experienced mage, sorta. Maybe, not really, but you know, closest you got, right?
Mm-hmm. I
That's good.
wonder if if you use this while you're a spider, like you tear off your limbs. Like if you tear off your limbs there, will you still have them, or do your legs count as fingers?
We're making the assumption that this isn't total nonsense.
I mean, you
These
can turn
phantom
into a spider,
limbs.
man. You can turn into a spider.
True.
You can turn into a
yes.
spider. I can control my non-real limbs
All right.
based on conclusive evidence.
Good luck. I'll be sitting here watching you do the ritual. If you need any help, just let me know.
Zion's gonna set up the runes.
All right, Zion sets up the rooms. What runes are you using?
I was gonna use all of them.
All right. Does it say to use all of them in the book? Like, are you doing it precisely how the book says?
Set up a circle of warding runes. These
All
are
right.
warding runes.
All
Set
right.
up a circle of warding runes.
All right, so you have 3 runes. So you set up a circle with them.
That's it? It's only 3?
She had a. You said you wanted a death, a demon, and a human ward, and that's
No,
what
I didn't mean like a. I meant like.
All right. So she only had a death and a demon one, singular of those.
I know.
She had 10 of the human ones.
Yeah, I wanted those 10.
All right. Okay, so you wanted all 10 human ones, and you have a death and a demon one.
Yeah.
All right. So there
So
you go.
12 runes in all.
12 runes in all, and you make a circle out of them.
Yeah. Because they're not that big, right?
Yeah, they're not that big. They're about the size of a
Yeah.
coin.
A coin?
Yes.
I was expecting like the normal size of a rune in this game.
They're about the size of a coin.
All right. What kind of coin? Quarter.
What, gold piece.
I love Louis.
Gold pieces in this game are huge. So this is the size of a rune.
It is the size of a
Then
room.
can you, DM? I hate you.
Yes, thank you. I said the size of a coin
I hope you perish. In the game.
in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sets up the runes. He has the death rune on one side, and then the demon rune on the other.
All right. So he sets it up like a clock.
Can you not? That is
that
not
works.
how that works.
That works.
You just wanted to. Wait.
Oh my
Hey, man.
goodness. That's
Hey, man.
that's a little weird. That's a little weird.
I see that you haven't waxed your thorax in a while.
It's new, man. Chill.
All right. So you're setting up the rooms like a clock. All right.
Oh my goodness! I feel a sharp pain in my heart.
In real life,
Yeah.
are you okay?
Maybe. It's kind of going away. It's like pulsating.
It's not good.
Oh, it's not.
Is it hurting?
It's hurting.
Is it still doing it?
A little bit. It's kind of going away.
Is it on your left side?
Oh! Yeah, it sure is. So how are you guys doing?
What's that?
Are you all right?
I hope so.
Is it going away? Was it a sharp pain?
It was very sharp, yes.
Did it feel like it was moving?
No.
It felt like it was pulsating.
It was definitely pulsating. I don't know if it was with the heartbeat. It's very small now. Oh, okay. So it's breathing. I can't breathe or I die.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's a muscle spasm.
Ah, it's in the heart.
No, no, it's a muscle spasm. That's like if it hurts when you breathe, then that's like a lung muscle spasm, like those muscles around your.
Boys.
Hmm?
Boys, you gotta save me.
You're on, man. Can't do anything.
Is it getting better still?
I'm sure I'll go away.
Well, let me know if it gets worse.
What are you gonna do? You gonna fly all the way over here? I'm in like Tennessee, Minnesota. I'm in both at once.
Mr. Worldwide.
That's what they used to call me in college.
All right.
New lore.
At least I got people to laugh before I died.
Okay. All right. So you've set the things up like a clock face where you have 12 of them. The Death and the Demon ones are on separate sides. What do you do?
Why does it say it requires physical removal of a person's limb? I don't need that. I already have. If it's removed, it's done. Zyme is going to look at his arm that has been cut off before.
All right. He looks at his arm.
Actually, he's going to look at his fresh cut leg.
All right. He looks at his freshly cut leg. There it is. Your leg is there before you.
Isn't there like a skin discoloration or whatever?
You see no skin discoloration. It looks exactly like your leg.
Am I insane? Wasn't there like a slight like discoloration or whatever?
There was a difference when you first got it cut off, yes.
Oh, so now that he's mastered.
If that's what you want to think, then that's. But when he first did it, the first time he did it, there was a slight discoloration. But now that you look at your limb, you notice that there is no discoloration at all. Looks exactly like your original limb.
Okay. Well, Zyme is going to go. Is there no scar?
And there's not even a scar.
What? There's no trace of it.
There's no trace of it.
Okay. Well, Zyme is going to go where he was cut, and he's going to use the crystal,
All right. Which one?
the focus crystal.
All right. How are you using it?
Wait, which focus crystals were there? It was the nightmare one, and what was the other one? Healing, water, whatever.
Yes, but you only got the water one.
Oh yeah, that was the room. Yeah. He's going to. I can't breathe.
Are you okay?
I just can't breathe.
All right. Well, let's stop for a minute.
Ebat. Ebat.
Huh? Huh?
I blame you.
Sorry.
But
What?
in the case of this is your fault, I might be back.
Okay.
I'll be back, mate. I'll be back.
All right.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hello. There's always water on the floor.
Sorry.
Just constantly mess. Mess. Oil. Oh man, this will last for a little bit. This doesn't take a lot of damage.
What should you do to?
I just put stuff underneath him. It's only a little creepy. That's right. Blessed oil gives you fortified. And oil, okay. So cursed oil. That's doesn't really do anything if it's cursed. Right? Oh, never mind. There it goes.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm glad you're fine.
I almost had a way out. I'm ready to play D&D. Why are you laughing at that? You want a minor die? Oh, that's on your permanent record.
Okay. All right. So, anyways, all right. You're doing all the stuff. You had the water focus crystal. You said you went to the place that you did your leg.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And now what you're doing? And by the way, all these crystals do feel magical to you.
Beautiful. All right. What? Oh, hey, doctor.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to perform this.
What? What do you mean?
I need to be in a meditative trance.
What do you want me to do?
You need to seal my wound by
What wound?
my metaphorical wound with the crystal. And then capture the essence of my limb. And then use the binding rope to tether my limb to my aura.
You just said nothing. To me. Nothing.
I heard a lot of I heard a lot of things you said.
I don't. What, you want me to rub you with a crystal? What?
Yeah, rub me on the crystal.
Rub you on the crystal or rub the crystal on you? Big difference.
Rubbing is rubbing. I need to capture my essence.
What does that mean? Stop. What does that mean?
Alright, so clearly you're not an experienced mage.
I'm not, apparently.
Alright, so to capture someone's essence, you really need to dig deep and do it. And just do it.
Right,
You're a
man.
doctor, you should know about people's essence.
Just do it.
Fine, I'll try. Zyme goes into a meditative stance.
All right. All right.
It's a stance.
All right. Are you standing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a stance.
Yeah. He can't do it while doing
All right.
He's constantly in a meditative
All right.
stance.
Where are you at while you're
Apparently he's
standing?
insanity right now.
Where are you at doing this stance?
He's gonna be sitting.
All right, he's sitting, so he's not standing. He's sitting.
He's got his leg out.
All right, he has his leg out. All right.
All right. He's going to draw on the leg where
Okay.
the wound was with the
Alright.
crystal.
All right. You feel yourself absorbing the magic from the crystal as you're doing this.
Beautiful. All right, so I've captured the essence, Doctor.
All right.
And now I'm going to take the binding rope
Okay.
and I'm going to tether my phantom limb to my aura
Okay. And where's your aura located?
on my person.
Okay. All right. I see. So
Zion's going to
describe
wrap
what you're doing.
the-
Yes, thank you.
All right, Zion wraps the rope onto the crystal
Mm-hmm.
and then he wraps it around his leg.
All right.
Actually, what is aura? What is aura? Give me a minute.
You can't go look it up.
Shut
You
up.
have to go. You have to know what.
I'm looking at the book. I'm looking at the book.
Okay, you're looking at the book. All right.
I'm doing Control F. Aura. There's only one. It only states aura. No. Let's see. What ingredients need aura? Why is that an ingredient? I don't know. Clear is that the sensation is due to left. What? Hey, doctor, do you know what aura is? Someone's aura? The aura of themselves?
Mumbo jumbo spiritual nonsense.
I got friends on the other side.
Do you? What's the other side mean? Is that your aura? That
No.
smoke?
Actually, honestly, it might be.
Hmm.
I might be onto something. So I'm just going to tie it to his shadow form.
All right. You're tying it to your shadow form.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's going to tie it to the crystal and his shadow form.
All right. Tied to the crystal and his shadow form. So are you just basically wrapping around yourself while you're in your shadow form? Is that basically what
Yes.
you're? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Grabs at the crystal, shadow form, draws the line with the crystal. He's in a meditative state.
Okay. Now what are you doing after you've gone into the meditative state?
And that's it, right? He's
All right.
done.
Okay, so he's done. All right. The mage is watching. So you're fully finished with the ritual, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Going into a meditative state.
The one thing I didn't do was sever my limb, but I mean, I don't need to do that since.
All right, Royce, as you see Zyme enter into the meditative state, is there anything that you do?
Tell me to rub crystals or. I don't.
I did hear him say that. So what do you do?
Guess it says something about names.
Don't touch! Don't touch!
Nope, Zyme's in a meditative state.
I'm just gonna kill you.
I encourage. You can do it.
The encouragement lasts less than
whisper.
normal. I am absorbing your encouragement.
Good.
All right, so are you doing anything else, Royce?
No, just watching.
All
as
right.
instructed.
Okay. Zyme, as you are there, you feel yourself absorbing the magic from the rope and the crystal. In your meditative state, you sense yourself going back kind of in and out of your mental realm. You have a choice to either go deeper or come out of it.
Sure, I'll go deeper.
All right, you go deeper into the meditative state. You start going into your shadow palace. You start feeling your body absorbing large amounts of magic. you can feel it even in this state. All of a sudden, without warning, you see several things around you. They look like open mouths, almost like bugs swarming around you. What do you do?
I see open mouths.
Yeah, they look like open-mouthed bugs. Like,
Can you describe them further?
yes, they look like fairly large bugs. Their mouths are open. They are flying around you very quickly.
Do
Go ahead.
Am I in my shadow realm?
You are in your shadow realm, correct?
How's the shadow realm look?
It looks exactly as you left it.
Is there a light domain?
You don't see a light domain. You don't see anything of that sort. You just see the darkness, the void. You don't see anything like the wormy bits flying around. The only
Zyme's not in like the falling void.
right, you're not in the falling void, correct?
Are these bugs shadow at all?
They are very dark, but you're not sure. They look almost foreign in the place that you're at, and they seem to be flying around you very quickly. You notice that two of them look different than the others.
What are those differences?
One of them looks spiky, and the other one looks almost like a deep, dark shadow. Like more darker than the others.
They look like bugs.
They look like bugs, correct?
What kind of bugs? Like beetles?
Like beetles, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like beetles. Beetles with giant mouths. And they're flying around you.
Sounds like he's able to use magic.
You don't feel like you can use magic.
Does he feel any control over these bugs?
You don't feel like you can control the bugs, no. But you do feel like they are close enough for you to touch.
How does Zyme feel?
Right now, you feel like you feel. You don't really feel like you don't have anything that's out of your control as far as feelings go. You're just in your void. You have these things flying around you very quickly. You feel like you could reach out and touch them. They're that close to you. Or you could swat them away or grab them or whatever you want to do.
Zyme's gonna go deeper into the trance.
All right,
Meditative state.
You're attempting to go deeper into the meditative state. As you do, you start to feel the things getting closer to you. The bugs seem to be swarming closer and faster.
Zyme's gonna remain in the meditative state.
All right. They seem to be spinning faster and faster and faster. They seem to be getting closer to you and closer.
All right.
As they do, they get smaller and smaller. You notice that they're starting to pain you. That there is a strong sensation from them, almost like a cold sensation coming from them.
As Zyme?
Yes, as they get closer.
In pain.
Yes, the cold is it's a cold sensation, and it's like stinging, and so as they're getting closer, they start getting the pain starts intensifying.
How do they look right now?
They look like they're a little bit smaller than they were, and they are spinning faster.
When did that start to get smaller?
When you started going into a deeper meditative state.
All right, so I'm just gonna go deeper.
All right. As you keep going deeper and deeper, the things start flying faster and faster. it feels like they're getting colder and colder and getting closer to you. It's almost like you're beginning to freeze in place. It is fairly painful, but Zion could push through the pain if he wanted to. And
Zion's going to hold out his arms and try to absorb them.
all right.
He's,
All right.
Try to absorb their magic. Well, just them, the shadow.
Right. As you hold out your arms to absorb them, you're able to absorb one of them. You touch it and you absorb it, and you can keep doing this if you want to.
Zion's going to go around touching them.
All right. You're going around touching them. You're absorbing these bugs. You absorb all of the ones except for the darker one and the pointy one. You notice that the cold is subsiding a little bit, but not very much. Do you continue?
Yes, I was going to go into a deeper meditative state.
All right, you go into a deeper meditative state. You start touching the. Do you continue touching the other two to absorb them, or do you just keep? Okay, all right. So you touch the other ones. As you touch the spiky one, which I'm guessing you touch the spiky one first, or do you want to touch the dark one first?
I'll touch whichever's closer.
All right, so you touch the spiky one first. As you do, it feels like a very weird sensation pulls into your body, unlike anything you've ever felt. It feels almost like a I want to say it feels almost like cold living essence, whereas the other ones that you were touching felt kinda the other ones felt like a warm living essence, and this one feels more like a cold living essence.
I've dug deep into the essence.
You have
dug deep into the aura.
Yes. Does Ziam touch the other one next?
Sure. Wait. Now I'm thinking about it. This sounds like the runes. Sounds like the rune. What is the other one? Like, alright. Let me think. When we touched the ones that were similar, what happened?
They winked out one by one, and their magic was totally gone, and now they just look like floating, lifeless insects.
And what did he feel when he absorbed him?
Those felt like warm life essence.
Humans are pretty warm. And that spiky one, what did it feel like when he touched it?
It felt cold.
Cold.
A cold life essence.
Cold. And the dark one. The dark one, does he feel any energies coming from it?
You do feel a lot of energy pouring from that one.
And I'm guessing that's the nightmare. Sure, I'll touch it. I'll grasp it, both my hands.
All right. You grasp it with both your hands. As you do, you feel like your hands are beginning to wither and collapse under their own pressure.
Zion's going to... With their own pressure?
Yes, it's like they're... think of it like a vacuum. Like they're just like withering, and they can't sustain their their own mass in the vacuum. Like they can't, they're like just withering. They're basically withering, and they can't hold together. You feel this immediately start shooting up into your arm, down both your hands and your arms, and it's going into your body.
Alright, Zyme is going to... Can Zyme use magic right now?
No.
Is Zyme able to let go?
He could try.
Alright, Zyme is going to go deeper into the meditative state, and he's going to grasp harder onto this.
All right.
Fully
taking it in. All right. So as you do, you grasp it fully. It becomes apparent that something is changing within Zyme. Again, my goodness. His entire being seems to be withering and dwindling to almost nothingness. He is a shell of himself. He stares with eye sockets that have no eyeballs in it. He looks basically like a frail skeleton with withered skin all over his body. Zyme feels like he is dying, like death has come for him. As he's
going to reassure himself, telling him that this isn't real.
Zyme
No one controls Zyme.
Zyme futilely tries to tell himself that this isn't real. And
I mean futilely.
Sorry, I'm just messing.
How do you...
Zyme tells himself that this isn't real. Huh?
I just get told no.
No, I'm saying that Zyme tells himself that this isn't real. That's what you said you did.
No one controls Zyme.
No one controls Zyme. All right. So as you are feeling this way, feeling like you are at death's door, well,
you were hoping I rolled a 1.
a little bit. I was hoping for an ending. Oh well. So here we go. As Zyme is starting to feel his life essence going away, Royce.
What?
This is what you have seen so far.
I just DM him.
Royce, you see Zyme standing there. He's sitting, he's meditating, he's doing all this. You watch him kind of moving around. He reaches out and grasps each of the runes around him, touching them. It seems like the light fades, the magical light energy fades from each rune as he's touching them.
Wait, so is he like spending like 5 minutes touching one and then going to the other?
That's
what.
Another
5 minutes.
That's what he's basically been doing this whole entire time.
Is that what Zyme saw?
Huh? No. Zyme's in
Zyme
his.
just saw he was just touching it.
He's just touching the insects, right?
And in quicker succession.
So yeah, it's not 5 minutes though. It is quicker than 5 minutes. Royce is just watching this happen, just watching Zyme touch each one of these and then winking out. He gets to the 2 unique ones. He touches one of those. It seems like he shivers and his teeth chatter, and he's shaking almost uncontrollably. And then he starts reaching out to the other one. As he does, you see him scream in pain as he's absorbing the last rune. You see his body starting to faintly wither in front of you, like turn almost like a like almost like wrinkly and like a withered thing. It's ever so slight, but it is happening before you. What do you do?
Why am I involved in this? Weathering, life force draining. Just gonna give him a vaccine for this.
Alright, so you give him an air vaccine.
That's how resistant are you to air right now? Like 400%.
It's insanity. All right. Oh, God, stop it. I mean, good job.
E-Man, do you want to be here?
Not anymore.
You guys are so good at this game. Oh man.
E-Man rolls high.
Oh God, this never works. Anyways,
Never works.
huh?
Go on. Do your things.
I am doing my
Do
thing.
what you want, DM.
Oh God, I can't. Sessions would be a lot shorter. All right, so Zion, back to you. As you feel yourself dwindling and rotting away, you feel a surge of new life come into you. It feels like a very large energy comes into you, like a life energy. It's very fleeting, however. It seems that something is calling to you. I need you to make a roll. I don't want to be here anymore. I really don't. I don't.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You can't make this up. You can't.
No. This is. I honestly feel like I control the roles at this point.
Wrong with, just me. It's this. Why do you roll so high? Why do I roll so low?
I mean, a 20 and then a 1. I mean, that's just fine.
My rolls suck. My rolls have been sucking.
But it's fine. It's fine because ones are good. Ones make the game interesting.
Uh-huh.
All right. So,
What happens?
all right, fine. As you do, all of a sudden you see what appears to be the phantom creatures that are similar to what you summon. They start running at you, swarming you. They start running around running around Zion. They seem to be growling and baring their teeth and making different noises. You have only moments to make a decision to do something. You feel like you could cast a spell of some kind. You're not sure if you can, though. What is it that you do?
Is there any limitations in this spell?
You can try.
Okay. Alright. I feel like I can cast a spell. Describe the situation with me currently.
All right. You are withering away. You felt all of your life force go almost immediately as you were grasping that object or insect, beetle, whatever you want to call it. And as you did, these dogs or the creatures that you are able to summon are now growling and running around you. They look like they're almost a single unit of some time, almost like a wolf pack, and they're running around you. You see this happening. They're growling, baring their fangs at you, and you are there, and you think that you might be able to do one thing, and possibly you might be able to cast a spell of some sort. What do you do?
Zyme is going to use Shadow Surge, shattering nearby enemies' shadows. He's going to try to dissolve the shadow.
All right, you're going to try to dissolve the shadows, correct? You broke up, so I don't know if... Yep. Well,
Hello?
hello. You left the game,
I'm dying again!
apparently.
E-Man! E-Man, my internet.
Or E-Man left the game, one of the two.
You infected me. You infected me.
Nope, E-Man's here.
You gave me the Spectrum Wi-Fi. It sucks.
Wi-Fi does definitely suck sometimes.
I saw it die for a second and then came back. Okay, Zyme's Shadow Surge. I don't know if you heard that part.
Yes, I heard that you used...
Yeah, he shattered all the dogs, making them go boom, which also makes him use Light Surge. Yeah.
All right. And Light Surge does what?
I'll tell you when I get in the game.
I see.
I'm in the black screen. I'll be like a few seconds.
Okay.
I'm going insane. Amazing. I'm glad we play D&D together.
Me too.
I signed to Amen. That's how you kind of sarcastically.
Ah, I see. Okay.
I really enjoy playing with one of you.
Yes. Yes.
I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Shadow Surge.
All right.
And then he casts Light Surge.
All right.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah. All right. As you do, the dogs or the creatures don't seem to dissipate from your attempts. They seem to get angrier, and they start gnawing at Zyam, tearing his...
Zyam exits the meditation as they approach.
They are already on Zyam. They are tearing...
Zyam leaves the meditation.
All right,
Zyam leaves.
you're attempting to leave the meditation.
What do you mean he has complete control of this domain?
You attempt to leave the meditation.
I hate you.
All right.
He leaves.
You leave the meditation. However, my goodness, the dogs are indeed biting you, and you seem to be pulling them from this realm of shadow into the new realm.
What?
Royce watches as it doesn't look like you're watching. Are you not? Are you looking away? I mean, if you are, that's fine.
Unless he's making some sort of sound, I'm not watching it.
All right. Zyam sees the creatures biting onto him, latching onto his body as he attempts to leave the meditation realm. He is successfully leaving it, but it seems like he is dragging them, or at least parts of them, into the
Who's their host? Who made them? Who are these things?
into the
Am I able to tell what they are at all?
they look like the creatures that you summon.
Zion tries to de-summon them. They're in my domain.
All right, are you sure you want to do that?
Does he feel a connection to them?
Yes, you do.
Do they seem like they're angry?
They do seem like they're angry.
When they latched on, did they hurt him?
Yes, it does indeed hurt. Do you
Wait,
want to go ahead?
Tell me what happens when they are dragged here.
Okay, you have the choice. Do you want to try to desummon them, or do you want to
Does he de-summon? Because I'm guessing it's not like a 5-minute wait period to leave the domain. It's like an instant he pops out, right?
as he's pulling out of the meditation, he does feel like he's dragging them with him. Does he
How
want?
quick does that happen?
It's a kind of a slow process, because it seems like their essence is keeping him like from fully coming out of it. So it's slowing him down. They're slowing him down from doing it. So you do have a choice here.
He's gonna try to find what these dogs are linked to. These shadows. Who's the recipient?
It feels like you are the recipient.
Alright. When Zion is fully formed, he's gonna look at his shadow and see what's happening to it.
Okay, so you're gonna allow yourself to fully form with these things attached to you. That's what you're telling me.
Is there another wait period for forming time?
So what it is that normally when you come out of the meditation, it is a small, slight, gradual process. You know, it's not like minutes, but it's a couple seconds.
Alright.
When they
Can you
attach
explain
on,
that?
okay, when they attach onto you, now the process is a little bit slower. You have time enough to make an action. That's what I'm saying. You have time enough to do something, so you can try to whatever you said, or you can.
His action was to find who these things belong to.
All right.
and-
So the action
and-
was okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the action was to try to find out who these belong to, and he realizes that these belong to him. They seem very aggressive, very upset, and they are latching onto you, trying to bite you.
Alright, Zion's gonna try to, through his shadow, assert dominance over these creatures.
All right. You have now materialized into the normal world with these things attached to you. Royce, you hear a lot of screaming behind you.
From Zion wouldn't be screaming.
Zion is screaming when he comes out of.
Wouldn't be screaming.
Zion is screaming. When he
Why
comes,
is Zion screaming?
because it's involuntary. Yeah, because he is in a meditative state. He doesn't have any control. No, he's in a meditative state. He has no control of his
I
physical
thought
body.
meditative states were meant for control.
The control of the inner, but not the outer.
What? What? I need to. DM. I need
Yes.
to talk to you after this. I'm going to have to try to find where your spirit lies.
All right. So when you
No.
All
Zion
right.
materializes.
all right,
We're playing
Zion.
D&D.
Yeah, we're playing D&D. What I'm saying is that when Zion's in his meditative state, he doesn't have any control over his body. We found that out when you went into your meditative state with the when you were getting your leg removed. You didn't feel any
That
pain.
doesn't mean that. That just means he doesn't think. His mind's. He can't feel it. That doesn't mean he. That.
All right, are you saying that he wouldn't scream if. Are you saying that? Are you saying that he just wouldn't scream if, because
Zion doesn't scream ever.
right, he doesn't scream ever, but he's not in control of himself. He's not in control of his physical body. That's what I'm telling you.
All right. I guess he screams if he doesn't have control over it.
He doesn't have his control over his physical body at this point in time. At this exact
Does he
point in
have to
time.
wee himself?
No, he doesn't wee himself. My goodness.
Are you sure? Are you sure, DM?
Oh God. Anyways,
DM, what do you see?
See, I don't know, man. I see a shirt. I see a hat. I see a bookshelf.
Yeah.
all right. So you hear a slight scream, not really loud, but just a moderate, whatever. Zyme, you're able to control yourself fairly quickly coming out of it, but there is a small time frame where your body is indeed screaming. You are able to control it. When you turn around, Royce, there's these things attached onto you. They look. I'm sorry. When you turn around, Royce, there's these things attached to Zyme. That's my bad. Zyme, and they do look like the summons that you've seen him summon before. And there you go.
What summons have I seen him summon before?
That.
Okay.
Zyme's going to channel through his shadow into the beast, his dominance over them.
All right, so you're trying to create dominance over them. Royce, what are you doing during this time? Are you just watching? Please tell me you're just watching, right? That's what you're doing, just watching this happen.
Why are the things that you want? You shouldn't want anything. Just happiness for your players.
I mean, at this point in time, I feel like Royce...
I don't want your opinion.
Okay, you're
So
right.
he seems conscious now, so maybe he calls out for me. I'm just watching. I
Okay,
assume that's part of the ritual. So.
okay, all right, excellent. Zyme has these creatures. You're trying to assert dominance. All right, let's do this.
Shadow leash.
As you try to assert dominance, you are in excruciating pain. You come out of this in excruciating pain. It's running entirely through your body. It seems like these things are very upset with you. They are not listening to you. They seem almost mad. Mad, not as in emotional mad, but mad as an insane type mad. What?
What was that?
They almost seem like they're insane I'm saying that, yeah, like mad insane, not mad as in emotionally upset with something.
Yeah, madness.
Madness. Yeah, madness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they have madness.
All right. Zyme. Let's see. Zyme's gonna cast clear-minded on them. Oh, I know this doesn't remove madness. It moves charm. Doesn't remove madness. He's going to use Shadow Mend, which does remove madness. And there's another one, right? Maybe I'm mad. Where's Dark Ritual? Doesn't cleanse anything? Alright, he's going to use Shadow Mend on them.
All right.
The beast themselves.
Use Shadow Mend on them. What does that actually do? What does it say it does?
Heal the target, causing to recover vitality. Cleanses blinded, charmed, madness, mute, and taunted. Will heal undead.
All right.
Mending their shadow.
All right. So as you do, let's just call them Shadow Fiends. I mean, that's the best thing. The Shadow Fiend stares at you for a moment. It seems to shake its head. And as it does, the pain inside of you gets stronger. It seems like it's hurting even more now. And then it snaps back into madness mode and starts growling at you. It looks like looks like it's about to leap at you.
All right, Zion is going to conjure his own shadow fiend.
All right. You're trying to conjure your own shadow fiend. All right.
The dice likes me.
All right. So, as you do, the pain within your body gets excruciating. It's pretty bad. It feels like there is ice coursing through your veins. It's some of the most worst pain you've ever felt. You feel yourself withering away. You cast the summon spell to summon the Shadow Fiend. As you do, you notice the Shadow Fiend before you disappear. And as you do, you become the Shadow Fiend.
Pardon?
You become the Shadow Fiend that was standing before you. You are basically staring at your own persona of yourself through the Shadow Fiend's eyes.
Wow.
You feel the madness trying to eat away at your mind. You feel betrayed. You feel upset. You feel like the very source of food and sustenance is being tainted.
And so I see Zion as the Shadow Fiend.
You see Zion as you see basically through the Shadow Fiend's eyes where you once were. Like you
So
are
I
the
still
Shadow.
control myself.
No, you don't control yourself. You are staring at Zion, and you are the Shadow Fiend, and all of this is flooding into you.
Do I control the Shadow Fiend?
You can try to.
All right. And I have no control over Zion.
Right, you don't even have any awareness of your body or anything. It's basically you are the Shadow Fiend.
I am going to try to take back control.
All right. As you do, as you try to take control, you're now back where you were in Zion's body, staring at the Shadow Fiend, and the Shadow Fiend staring back at you.
Does Zion have the rune in his hand still?
You feel like you have learned something from this.
Moral lesson. Don't feed a dog wet food.
Let's see. Well,
And that's the truth. Do not feed your dog wet food. Cats may like it. Dogs, they may seem like they like it, but then they just start to hate you.
and where is
Like,
it?
why do you use my food?
I'll just do it this way. So fine. I was just gonna give it to you, but
What? The Mirage. So many edgy things in classes.
Embrace the edge. All right. So you have learned something about. You've learned how to control your beasts a little bit more, and you gain. Oh wow! So that's it. So that's the max. That is crazy.
What? Were you gonna lower my constitution again?
Oh no. Oh, I was trying to do something else. But apparently that's like the max. Okay. It's fine. All right.
Can I get a share with the class?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I need your roll for me.
Every time.
All right. And there we go. You see the Shadow Fiend going out of existence, still feeling the thoughts and feelings that it had beforehand. Your body seems to be balancing itself out once again. You still feel the pain coursing through your body, and you're still grasping onto that rune in your hand.
What rune
However,
is it?
it is the death rune.
What? It was a death rune?
It was a death rune.
I thought that was a demon and a nightmare one.
It is a demon and a death rune.
I thought I got the nightmare one.
Said you took the death rune.
I said I took the nightmare.
No?
I remember Nightmare being said as well.
The nightmare was said, but he didn't take it.
Sure. All right. Okay. I'm pretty sure I took the nightmare.
Okay, I'll go back and look. That's fine. Because there's only 2 that had 1, and that was the death rune and the demon rune. But all right, we'll go ahead and stop it here, and I'll review the VOD, and then we'll continue on and see how that changes stuff. So thank you.